What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Wednesday Season 1 achieved immense success right from its debut.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Surpassing Stranger Things Season 4 in viewership during its premiere week. Eventually, it became the second most watched English language show in Netflix's history. In this video, we're delving into some of the craziest theories surrounding the highly anticipated second season of Wednesday. As the buzz continues to build, fans are speculating about the involvement of the Addams family in Season 2. Will they have a bigger role to play? Additionally, there's talk of Principal Weems making a surprising return. And what about Laurel Gates and Tyler Gelpin? Could they be making a comeback? Today, you and I will connect the dots and explore these burning questions, offering insights into what lies ahead for our beloved characters in Wednesday Season 2. So put on your black attire, and before we dive in, make sure you give me a thumbs up and smash the subscribe button. And I'll also talk about Wednesday and Enid. Will they become a couple on Wednesday in Season 2? So stick with me till the end. The show has received high praise for its unique blend of horror and lighthearted camp, with Jenna Ortega's portrayal of Wednesday Addams receiving particular acclaim. Given its popularity, the show's renewal for a second season came as no surprise. The renewal of the Netflix series has sparked anticipation and speculation about the direction of Wednesday Season 2. While the first season told a self-contained story, there were a few unresolved plot threads and aspects that could have been further explored. Although it's impossible to predict the entire progression of Season 2 at this stage, there are some crazy theories circulating about what might unfold in the upcoming season. So folks, let's start our first theory. Will the Addams family play a more significant role in Wednesday's Season 2? One popular theory for Wednesday Season 2 is that the rest of the Addams family will play a larger role in the show. One criticism leveled at Season 1 was that the rest of the Addams family was largely absent from the show except for a few episodes. While this made sense given the show's premise, it was still unusual to see an Addams Family show feature so little of the Addams family. With that in mind, hopefully, Wednesday Season 2 will make the rest of the family appear more frequently. It would be simple to justify the Addams family playing a larger role in Wednesday Season 2. With everything that happened in Season 1, it's possible that the Addams family spends more time at Nevermore Academy to ensure that Wednesday doesn't get hurt again. Or it could be as simple as Wednesday having more phone calls with them via her crystal ball. Either option would also serve to continue Wednesday's arc of improving her relationship with her parents, so Season 2 would make sense in that regard. I'm pretty sure a larger presence of the Addams family would contribute to the overall narrative and character development in Wednesday Season 2. Let me know what you think. Moving on to the next theory. Can we expect the return of Principal Weems in Wednesday Season 2? Another popular theory for Wednesday Season 2 is that Principal Weems will make an appearance in some capacity. While Weems died in the Wednesday season finale, she could have used her shape-shifting abilities to fake her death in some way, possibly to throw Laurel and Tyler off her trail, allowing Wednesday to finish the job on her own. Gwendoline Christie even stated in an interview that the Season 1 finale never showed her funeral via digital spy, leading credence to the idea that she is still alive. In contrast, even if Principal Weems is definitely dead, she could still appear in Wednesday Season 2. For example, if there were more flashbacks to Gomez and Morticia's time at Nevermore Academy, a young Weems could appear in them, allowing her character to be developed further, albeit posthumously. Another possibility would be Weems returning as a ghost to assist with Wednesday's mystery stalker, which would fit with the series' mechanics while also allowing their dynamic to be developed further. Whatever the case may be, Wednesday has plenty of reasons to bring Weems back to the show. Next up, could Xavier Thorpe potentially be revealed as a Hyde in Wednesday's Season 2? Another major possibility for Wednesday Season 2 is that Percy Hines White's Xavier is revealed to be a Hyde. Throughout Season 1, Xavier was plagued by Hyde's dreams, but it was never explained why he was having them other than being vaguely related to his psychic powers. However, if Xavier is a Hyde, his dreams could be explained as a subconscious expression of his other half, possibly triggered by Tyler's actions. The fact that Hydes are described as artists by nature lends credence to the theory, and having Xavier deal with that could help him continue his struggles with gaining people's trust. The fact that Xavier is a Hyde could also be related to the plot thread involving Xavier's father, Vincent Thorpe. Vincent has been described as an image-obsessed man who wanted to keep the problems of Wednesday's Xavier Thorpe quiet in order to protect his reputation, which could be because Vincent didn't want people to know Xavier was a Hyde. That could also be used to make Vincent sympathetic, as Vincent may have wanted to protect Xavier by not drawing attention to the fact that he is a Hyde. In any case, it would be a simple way to incorporate Vincent into Wednesday Season 2, so it wouldn't be surprising if the show went in that direction. Okay, with that, is there a possibility of a comeback for Laurel Gates and Tyler Galpin in the near future? Given that neither Laurel Gates nor Tyler Galpin died in Season 1, it wouldn't be surprising to see them return in Season 2. Tyler could easily get involved in Season 2 by breaking out of prison and either joining up with Wednesday's stalker or by becoming an independent antagonist. If Wednesday's Tyler Galpin is involved in Season 2, he could have an arc of overcoming the trauma Laurel inflicted on him, culminating in him becoming a good person and an ally to Wednesday and her friends. Laurel Gates could also be working with Wednesday's stalker, but another possibility is that she will remain in prison and advise Wednesday as she solves the mystery from Season 2. Something along those lines could turn Laurel into a Hannibal Lecter-type character in Season 2, which would be perfectly in line with Wednesday's tone. And it would also allow Wednesday to continue exploring the idea of Christina Ricci's Laurel Gates acting as a mentor to Wednesday. Naturally, they have a lot of tension after the events of Season 1, but that could add a new layer to their dynamic and make things even more interesting to watch. And last, could Wednesday and Enid become a couple in Wednesday Season 2? The final major theory for Wednesday Season 2 is that Wednesday and Enid will eventually become a couple. While both girls were only involved with boys in Season 1, Enid and Ajax, and Wednesday with both Xavier and Tyler, people saw Wednesday and Enid as a more appealing couple because their friendship was given far more depth than their romantic relationships. Making Wednesday and Enid a couple in Season 2 could be seen as a logical conclusion to how they've been written. And the fact that the writers are open to everything via The Hollywood Reporter lends credence to the idea. Wednesday and Enid's relationship is also supported by the fact that some of Enid's writing appears to be queer-coded. In addition to Enid's affection for Wednesday, Episode 5 saw Enid dealing with her mother's desire to send Enid to a camp to help her wolf out, a practice known as conversion therapy. Given what real-life conversion therapy entails, Enid's arc can be viewed as a metaphor for someone struggling to come out of the closet. So it would make sense for Wednesday's Season 2 to build on that and address Enid's sexuality in some way. Wednesday and Enid becoming a couple in Netflix's Wednesday Season 2 would also help them to alleviate queer-baiting criticism, with things like referring to Wednesday and Enid's relationship as an opposites attract storyline and hosting a Wednesday event for the premiere via Junkie. Netflix leaned heavily into the idea of Wednesday having an explicit LGBTQ+ theme, so Wednesday and Enid not becoming a couple led to queer-baiting accusations. If they got together in Wednesday Season 2, however, that criticism can be addressed by demonstrating that Wednesday wanted to develop their friendship first, which, given how important their friendship has been to the show, would be the perfect way to go. Now it's your turn. Which theory or possibility are you most excited about for Wednesday Season 2? Do you want to see more of the Addams family, the return of certain characters, or the development of new relationships? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below.